What is going on, everybody? My name is JR and welcome back to today's video. Today we are going to be talking about a dual PC setup. So if you guys are interested, if you guys are having trouble, I think I finally figured out what I went wrong with. So hopefully it will help you guys out in the long run. So we're going to go ahead and just showcase how I managed to do it and how my setup looks like in this quick little video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so right now I'm on my phone, so I'm recording everything on my iPhone right now as we speak. So this is my gaming laptop. That is my streaming desktop. I'm running OBS right now. Say hello. Hello. And this second monitor is directly hooked up to my Elgato, which is showcasing what my laptop's seeing right now. Now let's go ahead and move it to my secondary monitor, my secondary input. So this shows that this is my regular desktop. As you can see, same thing. So you can see the mouse going in and out just fine. And now we're back to my gaming laptop because everything is being hooked up to Elgato. So what I did was I ran an HDMI port from the HDMI port from the gaming laptop, and it's hooked up directly straight into my Elgato, which is hooked up to my monitor here. Now, as you can see, I have the Astro A40 TRs. That's the mix amp for it. I know the desk is a little cumbersome, but this is the best I could do for now. And right here is hooked up to my headphones that I'm wearing right now. So now what you're seeing is me being recorded on OBS. This is what my stream usually looks like. So if you want to follow my stream, please feel free. The link will be in the description below. It's twitch.tv/JustJrTv. This is how the stream will look like eventually. Right now I'm recording off of OBS, but this is what usually my stream does look like in general. Again, now since I have Elgato hooked up to my gaming laptop, which I want to use, the problems that I was running into was the fact that before I was using a single PC to do both my streaming and my gaming off the PC. Everything was working fine, except the problem was it would occasionally drop frames and I couldn't run games at high quality. There wasn't much things wrong with running a single PC, except that my graphics card really couldn't handle the load too much to stream and also game. Because a lot of the games I had to run on low settings, low to medium, nothing at high or epic or ultra settings at all whatsoever. So that was kind of a bummer. I mean, it did work fine, but occasionally it will drop frames in game and also will drop frames on stream. And I'm very particular when it comes to my stream. So I thought about trying to do a dual PC setup because I heard a lot about dual PC setups. Now there are some cons. I mean, obviously, as you can see on the previous shots, that it's very, very cluttered on my desk if I want to do a dual PC setup. Right now, I'm still in the market for a 60% keyboard, a wireless gaming keyboard that I could be able to hook up to my laptop, so that way I could go ahead and move my laptop. So there are pros and cons to it, right? Your desk will get cluttered if you don't find a stand. Sometimes, yes, the the gaming laptop does get a little bit hot. And also it's so close to my microphone that you might pick up the fans blowing once it starts getting hotter and hotter. Since that might be an issue, but I really would like to run a dual PC setup, I just have to figure out about getting a wireless keyboard, hopefully a smaller keyboard, a 60% keyboard. Now, the big key issues that I ran into trying to get the setup was, first things first, I could not for the life of me get game audio to go to my headphones and also go to the stream at the same time. That was one really, really big obstacle that I could not overcome for whatever reason. I tried plugging my USB from my headset to my gaming laptop, game audio to go into the headphones, which it did work. Problem was the stream couldn't hear it. So then I tried setting it through the Elgato, and that was another issue. It worked on my stream, for my stream to hear, but it didn't work for me to hear. Now, there was one way that I did go about it for one night, and I thought it was going to be the only way to go about it, and that was to go into the actual audio mixer on OBS during settings. I turned that on and also the output on, so I was able to hear the game audio, and the stream was still able to hear the game audio. Problem was there was a 2-second delay when it came to that. The lowest you could possibly go is negative 900 milliseconds, and you're still a second behind. Still not good. So I was buffering around. I asked Twitter, I asked Facebook, I asked anybody that knew about PC setups, and couldn't find an answer. People kept on asking me if I tried Voicemeeter. For those who do not know, Voicemeeter looks very complicating, and I didn't want to mess with something like that. So I didn't go for Voicemeeter fix right away. What Reddit told me was where I had to go to was download the HD capture onto my gaming laptop. So let's go ahead and go with the gaming laptop so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're here. This is what you guys are seeing directly off my gaming laptop. This is my home screen, and download the HD 60 game capture right here. With that comes with sound capture from Elgato. That's very, very key. HD 60 to capture gameplay to this laptop, we needed to capture the sound from this laptop. So the moment we opened up the sound capture, it gave us this right here. I immediately went over to the PC gaming. I just clicked on it. So I set the gameplay, the PC gameplay, to go to my mix amp and then go out to the actual game capture itself. That's all I did, and it worked beautifully. So now I have a 2 PC setup. It's not the most wonderful thing in the world to be this cluttered, but it is really nice. Alright, so since now we are into the actual game itself, you can see that the quality of the graphics are in ultra. Everything else is pretty much on either high, ultra, or medium. So it still looks really, really good. And as you can see and hear, the audio itself is actually working fairly nice. Now you still have to work with the audio and actually in OBS to get the right audio itself, the right levels for your stream to hear it properly. But I mean, it still works great. I mean, I have to tone it down just a little bit because it's a little too loud. But other than that, it still works great. It's nothing that OBS can't really handle. I'm happy with how it turned out. Even though it's not the most convenient 2 PC setup, it still works, and it works great. So hopefully you guys who were having issues on audio issues especially, that knew about how to hook up a HDMI cord to the capture card but couldn't get the audio just like myself, hopefully this video helped you guys out quite a bit. If it did help you guys out, please leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. If you guys want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. I also do gaming. Again, my stream is linked in the description below. Please feel free to give that a follow. That will help me out as well. Other than that, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Till then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.